Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be how I organize all of my makeup. This is going to focus solely on my makeup specifically. If you would like to see how I organize my skincare and my hair care, leave a comment down below and let me know. But today is just going to be how I store and organize all my makeup. So first off, I've got these containers that I actually got from Dollarama here in St. John's. But I'm sure any Dollarama would have them. I believe they're like $2 or less. They're not expensive, but they're really handy to kind of organize. I use it to organize all my stuff separately. Now on top here, it looks like a crazy big mess right now because I have a bunch of lashes on top. I've got to figure out a way to store them that's a little bit better than the way they're stored in there right now. I might move them around and put them in a different shelf or get a new container for them and put them in the bedroom with the rest of my makeup. But on top here is all eyelashes, essentially. So I'm going to remove those and then we'll move on to how I store the rest of my makeup. Okay, so in this basket here, I've stored all of my backups of things. Oh, I think these are lashes too. Oh, there's more lashes there. So we'll take those out too. I have a lot of lashes because cosplay requires lashes. But here in this basket right here, this is where I store all my backups of the makeup that I have backups of or duplicates of. I put them all in here. So at the back there, I've got my foundations. These are like lip care stuff. So I got like my scrubs and my overnight lip masks. I also have primers back there, eye primers, concealers, eyeliners, and mascara over here. These in front here, and I have samples of like powders and stuff. These up front here, all the backup cushions I have. And then I've got powders there as well. So with all of these, at the back is also my BB creams. So you can see my BB creams in there as well as my foundations. So I store all of that in here. At the back there is all of my setting sprays. So I leave all my setting sprays back there because I feel like they have the biggest packaging. So I will just leave them all there just to kind of get them out of the way. And then when I run out, I can just reach in and grab one out. But yeah, so that is the storage of all my backups. Stuff that I haven't opened yet, I haven't used yet. Anything I don't need, that's where I store it. So without further ado, let's go onward into the bedroom for where I store the rest of my makeup. So here's the second storage box I've got for my makeup. This one contains kind of the stuff I use on a regular basis, but I don't really want on my makeup table. So this first drawer up here is actually primers, powders that are on deck that I haven't used yet, like sample size of stuff, my lip balm, which I'm going to use right now actually. Anything that I use on a daily basis that doesn't need to be in the wardrobe or cabinet, storage cabinet out in the hallway. So this is stuff that when I run out, I'm going through samples of stuff. All of the samples end up in here. The second drawer here is kind of the stuff I don't use every day, but it's stuff that I can't fit anywhere else. So I've got like my hand cream. I have some lipsticks, palette, like empty cushion boxes, like a big powder puff, tweezers, my sharpener. Can I talk today? So the third drawer is actually all of my liquid eyeshadows. I also have a couple of highlighters in here, but most of this is pigments, liquid eyeshadows, cream eyeshadows, glitters, that type of stuff. So that is that drawer. The next up is this plastic Sterilite set of drawers that I bought at Walmart a few months ago. And this is kind of where I store my like daily makeup that I like to wear on a daily basis and stuff that doesn't fit anywhere else. So the first drawer here is like that container there is all of my liquid lipsticks and glosses, like anything that's everything that's liquid ends up in there. So that is all my liquid lipsticks. I got a couple tints at the back, some specialty sets at the back there from Smashbox. The next drawer is all of my highlighters and some sample sets in there. So all of those are well, they're highlighters. So it's pretty much all the highlighters that I have other than my cream ones. The drawer below that is actually all of my palettes. This whole drawer is my palettes completely. I store them all in there. They all fit in there. I need to reorganize it a little bit because I'm getting a little full in there. So I do need to reorganize it eventually, but that is where all my palettes are. The fourth drawer in there is just belts and accessories and stuff that isn't makeup related. And this is the top of my new makeup table. We bought this from IKEA when we bought the rest of the furniture we purchased in a couple months ago when we decided to refresh our home, our bedroom, and our living room. We bought a bunch of furniture, and this was a piece that I picked out to replace my other desk because the other desk was kind of bending and falling apart. It wasn't super stable. This one is quite a bit more stable. So the first container here contains like blushes, eyeliners, mascara, like some random like lip pencils, lip glosses, like sample stuff like that just fits in there. And the next one in the corner up here is all lip products. I've got some sample sizes, some Western, some Korean brands in there. It's one of my lipstick ones. And the one in the middle as well at the back is also full of lip products. Don't judge me. I have a weakness for lip products and eyeshadow palettes. So at the back there, that's all lip products as well. In the front is all the cream products. As I've mentioned in a previous video, I've really gotten into cream products for the winter because they sit really nicely on my skin, and where I have more of a drier skin, I have drier skin in the winter, it makes it a lot nicer to put cream products on my face because it gives me the dewy look without caking on my skin. I have a powder in the front there, as well as more lipsticks in this little organizer here. This organizer over here contains mostly lip products, but I also have like my primer, my liquid eyeliner, my bronzer, contour is in there as well. And then in the front there is my Lipstick Monthly lip tints. I will also, previous video, I think last Friday's video was my Lipstick Monthly, and these were the choices I picked out. I also have a hydration booster for the Estee Lauder foundation there. That foundation is too cakey for my face, but with the hydration booster I can make it work. And then on the other side of the table there, I have my setting spray. I also have this little dish with like my retainer in it because it's next to the bed, and my eyeshadow primer and a battery charger for my digital camera. So that is how I organize all of my makeup. It needs to be revamped for spring, which I'm planning to do at the end of the month. And I'm going to go through and kind of revamp what I want to keep out, what I want to put away, kind of figure out if I need any more organizational tools and storage bins and stuff. I'm thinking I may wind up with a couple more storage pieces for the liquid lipsticks because they're kind of overflowing out of the bin, out of the container that's in there now. But other than that, that is my entire makeup collection. Do you have a weakness for a certain like step of makeup? Mine obviously is lips and eyes. Color cosmetics are my weakness. They always have been. I love color cosmetics. So what's do you have a weakness? And if so, like what is it? And what do you find yourself drawn to the most? But yeah, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to hit the little red subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I post new content, don't forget to hit the little bell next to it. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.